Hello, I'm Richard, and I'll be talking about Greek pots and everything about them. This first pot has a man being served by a slave. In the top left, there's a man that died and is going to the underworld. In the bottom left, there's a man wondering why he can't be the king. The color is black and gray. The people were painted on there probably by a painter. This pot is black and gray. The man is leaning on the woman because he probably stole from that man with the knife. The man is trying to kill him for stealing. The woman is probably trying to help the man from getting killed, so she tries to shoot the man with a bow and arrow. This pot is dark orange and black. This was made for fighters that are fighting in a war. They're trying to keep warm by starting a fire in the barrel. This pot is a large pot. It can carry water and other solid and liquid things. It was designed to look like a face, but probably wore off over the years. You can see the ears on either side of the head. The top is probably a design in memory of whoever died. He was probably important. This pot has two people running on it, probably trying to escape from warriors. They won't get away because the warriors will kill them. This pot is yellow and black. This pot is white and black with really unique designs on it with two large handles. The painting was probably made of a guy who got killed by a king, probably from stealing, and he was probably a slave. In this picture, there are a few Spartan men fighting. They're probably in training or at war. They're going to fight till the death no matter what. This is a very small pot. It has two people running on it, probably trying to escape. It's used to hold small plants, and it was probably made inside a house. This is a medium-sized watering pot. You put water in it and dump it on plants to keep them growing. It was probably homemade from a person that probably had nothing else to do. This is a painting of a Spartan man getting ready to fight in war. He has a shield and spear and is in full armor, just like they're supposed to. This is a pure gold pot with really unique designs on it. It is very thick at the top, but gets smaller at the bottom as it goes down. Its color is gold and some black. This pot is round. It is burgundy color and has a line design on it. It's probably used to hold rice or liquid. This pot is meant for looks. It has two big handles on it for carrying it around. It has a bunch of unique designs on it, probably hand-painted by an artist. In this pot, it's round at the top and really thick at the bottom. It has two horses on it being carried by a man. In this pot, the women are talking to the king, and the king is telling them to go away. The pot color is gold that the people are, and the handles and top is black. This pot is used to look like a face. You can see the ears, or they're supposed to be handles. It's really thick in the middle and a very round and sharp top. It has a smaller bottom and a neat and a sturdy base. This has a white horse on it. They're trying to get the men that are trying to escape, and the men are trying to hurry to get out so they can go home and be free. This pot was probably made at a house by a normal person. It has a large handle, a large bottom, but a very skinny top and a sturdy base. This pot is round and gold. It has a very thick bottom and a very skinny top and a smaller handle. This pot is black, gold, and a bunch of swirls on it. It has a very, very small handle. This has an octopus on it. It is very large at the top, skinny at the bottom. It was probably made for good hunting in the sea for when they went fishing. This pot has men fighting. It's chipped at the bottom, probably from sitting in a shed for so many years. It was painted during probably war. It is getting smaller and smaller as it goes down. This pot has a Chinese top on it. The design is very unique. It has a few people talking to a little boy, probably wondering what he is doing out in the open by himself. This pot is black on one side and a dark lightish orange on the other. It is used to pour liquids into glass. This pot is very thick at the top with unique handles and very, very small at the bottom. A very small base. Surprised it doesn't tip over. This is my last pot. It has a very small top and very neat handles. It gets thicker and thicker as it goes down to the bottom. It's gold with a very unique design. And it has a few horses on it, and a very small bottom.